Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this makeup look that I achieved by using the Everything Nice palette from Too Faced. You guys know there's a full review of this palette on my channel, and I wanted to come up with another look just so you can really get all the greatness out of it. I have been using it pretty much for 2 weeks now and I'm in love with it. I wear it almost every day. So I had to show you guys one of my favorite looks with it. I have been using it a lot and it's very easy, very versatile. Especially because it can be worn as day look and then just spice it up a little bit if you would like for a night look. And it's just very wearable, very natural looking. And one of the things that I like the most is the iridescence of one of the colors. My favorite color, that's girly. It's an iridescent color that gives this look a very nice effect. So if you would like to see how I got it done, please keep on watching. Alright, so for this look I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. And I like to prime it with my Too Faced eyeshadow Insurance. You can use any eyeshadow primer that you prefer. And it doesn't really have to have color to it. Alright, and for this look, as mentioned before, I'm going to be using the Everything Nice palette. It's one of my favorites of this season. I have been using it quite a bunch. So if you're interested in seeing a whole review on this one, I'll have it soon. And I don't know if by the time that you are watching this video, it's going to be already uploaded. So if I have the review already uploaded, I'll have it linked below. So you'll have all the information here. And this is the upside down, but I just wanted to show you the color layout of the eyeshadow palette. Alright, and for this look I'm going to start off by using Girly. This is an iridescent color and I have to say I have to use it, so that's why I'm going to be using it, just because it's so gorgeous. And I'm going to apply it on my lower lid. This color has some iridescence, so really depending on the angle that you're looking at it, it could look a little bit of green, gold, or brown. Alright, now that you have applied everything on your lower lid, I'm going to go with a blending brush. This is a Sigma E25 travel size, so don't get confused, it's the same thing. And I'm going to go with color BU, and this is a matte, cold brown. And I'm going to go on my crease to soften a little bit the transition between my brow bone and the color that I just placed. So it's just a little bit of softening color. So I'm just going in there and going back and forth. Okay, now I'm going to grab my small tapered blending brush. This is from Sigma, this is E45. And I'm going to go with a color that's just next to the one that I just used. This is called Secret Lovers and it's a darker brown. So grab a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and you're going to come right on the outer side of your lid, up to the crease, and come inwards of the lid. And then come a little bit, kind of 1/3, if you see that. 1/3. And I'm doing a little bit of a time. You don't want to come with way too much product. You want to do this a little bit of a time. And then I'm going to come into my lid from the upper side of that B, dragging the color inside my eye. And all you really want to do is just blend in the color, so there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going to come with a brush that I used first on my crease and go a little bit into, this is Found View. This is a little bit lighter than BU, and I'm going to go on the sides of that darker color that I just applied, out and out, just a little bit to soften that darker color And this is a little trick just to have a smooth transition. Now the last thing that we need is angle brush, and this is E70, and I'm going to use Dream On. Dream On is my color to go for highlight. If you're very fair skin, you may want to use Turtle Dove or Heaven. I am using Dream On because I am a little bit on the medium side, and I'm going with that angle brush right underneath my brow bone. Right on my brow bone there, and blending in a little bit with a color that almost reaches my brow bone. So you want to make sure that it's blended and it's not just a lot of white in there. Now the last thing that I want to do is create a little bit more dimension on my eyes and open them up a little bit by playing a little bit with shadows. So since the eye is already a little bit dark, you want to bring some openness to your eyes and look awake. And I'm going to do that by applying a lighter color in my tear dot area. I'm going to go with, this is a pencil brush, this is E30 from Sigma, and I'm going to mix Paper Roses. This is a rosy, I don't think it's shimmer, it's kind of a satin color. And After Hours, this is a medium gold brown, and I'm going to place that right on my tear dot. Right there, and you can come a little bit forward down and forward up, and then I'm just going to come bright with Paper Roses. I don't need that much gold color because it's not really showing up as I thought it would, so I'm just going to do that with Paper Roses. This is a great color for highlighting your brow bone or just doing your tear dot, no, your tear. Your tear, no, your tear dot. Okay, right, now to my lower lash line. I'm going to go with this very small detail brush. This is from Smashbox, it's number 20. And I'm going to be using To Glam just because this green color is awesome. So I believe you have to really try this, girls. I'm going to go on my lower lash line with this color. I'm not going to be very careful on applying it. Just go over it heavily. So all you see right now is me trying not to poke my eye. Okay. Then I'm going to grab a clean brush. This is a 226 from MAC. And I'm just going to go over that green to make sure that there's no harsh lines. And this is also going to tone it down a little bit. And for my waterline, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Imper version 24/7 just because it's the best and blackest out there. So I'm going to go with this on my waterline. And the last thing that I need to do is just apply my liner. I'm going to be using Kat Von D in Trooper. I'm going to curl up my lashes, put on mascara, put on some falsies, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have applied my falsies, and this is how the eyes will look like. I'll do a close-up in a moment. I'm just going to contour a little bit of my face, and to do that I'm actually going to use this palette just because it has everything I need in here. So I'm going to be using Chocolate Soleil, and the brush that I most likely would use for contouring purposes is a blush brush. This is the Sigma F10, and this is the one that I've been using for contouring just because I want to be more complicated. And I probably should just hold my hair. I'm going to contour my cheeks a little bit, so I'm just going in a little bit. I don't really want anything too heavy, unless you really feel like you need to go very heavy, like you're going to, you know, photo shoot or any special occasion. Then I'm going to go a little bit on my chin. To bring some definition, especially me that I have a very round face. I'm going to use a little bit of it also on my temples. Alright, now for the blush, I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush. And you can use any of the blushes on the palette, or you can use any other blush that you like. In my case, I'm going to stick to the palette, and if I had to choose, I would go with the pink one. So Sweet Pink is the one that I'm going to use. And I'm going to put it right in the apples of my cheeks for a very glowy, rosy look. There you go. Alright, now to add a little bit of highlight, I'm going to go with my tapered highlighter F35 from Sigma, and I'm going to use Inner Light, which is the highlight they have included in a palette. And I'm going to go all on the top of my cheeks. This is a very subtle, buildable kind of highlight, so you don't really have to stick to what it does on the first time, because it's very subtle. But if you want a little bit more of, you know, effect, you can just build on it. So that's also good because it gives you versatility. Like so. I like my highlight to show a little bit, so that's why I felt Inner Light needs to be built on. Now I'm going to go with the taper part. I'm going to use it on the center of my nose, or the bridge of my nose, however you want to call it. I'm going to use a little bit on my forehead. Cupid's bow. And a little bit on the chin. And the liner that I believe goes best with it is, I'm going to be using for this lip color the retractable lip liner Nude Pink from NYX. You can use their lip liner if you want, but I already had this and I didn't want to spend more money. Alright, and now shimmering Spice Baby. Now I have to confess, this is the first time that I actually have a lipstick from Too Faced. So this is kind of a first impression thing. They're very smooth, not sticky. It has a good color payoff. I actually like this color a lot. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, so time for the close-up. And let me do a close-up of my eyes so you can actually get to see the result. I really hope that the camera is picking up on the iridescence of the eyeshadow. Just because it's really amazing. I love it. And I don't know, again, if the camera will pick up on it or not. And this is the lips. Yay! Okay, now let me back up. Oh. Perfect. So guys, I really hope you like this tutorial, that you enjoyed it. It's very easy and it's one of those looks that you will wear anywhere and it just looks great. It's not very heavy. It's still on the day afternoon kind of, you know, wearable if you want to. It's something that I would not hesitate to even wear to work. So it's something that you can also smoke a little bit more and turn it into a gorgeous night look. So it's very versatile. I really hope you enjoyed this and let me know what you guys think. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos. Like the video if you liked it and follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram if you want to see more things about makeup. I'll see you guys next time. Please take care. Bye.